Hi there, this is Dad and Eddie Walkabout. I'm at, what's it called? Dad and Eddie Walkabout and that. And we're in Woodlands on the edge of Highfields here, and we've just bumped into Ben here, who's doing what most classic car owners do, is repairing his car. So pleased to meet you, Ben.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Are you local?
Yeah, local lad, Highfields lad. And we're just checking out the Bond book. It's basically, these cars are a lightweight car.
Yeah.
The purpose of them was basically, it's like a little motorbike. So back in the olden days, when I say olden days, 1960s, it was a bit difficult to get a car. So what they thought is that people sort of like wanted a bike which was cheap. So this is basically a Villiers two-stroke engine, which were fitted in many a motorbikes. 250cc, like I said, two-stroke, but just basically easy, no valves. So basically you can run it on E10 now if you want to. And basically we're lightweight, it's 300 kg. I can literally pick the car up with the back end myself, and I'm only a short guy. So we just tested it out, we put a brand new clutch in it today. Took about 5 minutes to do, and we're just literally setting things up. And with the vibration, the very vibrating car, you can imagine, two-stroke engine, lumpy as old, you know. So basically now we're just going to do a quick repair, quick fix of the fuel pipe. My own fault, I didn't shove a clip on it. Son, I'll be under here tinkering about.
Okay.
How are you, Lucas?
Is where I'm very scared of, because if you walk down there, there's a hole between that hole and that there. I'm always afraid that I will fall. I will fall. Fall through that, you're dead. Down.
Somebody's pride and joy. Looks like somebody's fished it out of the lake. Okay, we're at Highfields Lake now. This is the weeping willow tree, and this is where my daughter, when she was younger, she started to get confident, started to get near the edge of the water, and she fell in the lake, and I had to act quickly.
And I just stood on the side.
Yeah, you didn't just stand on the side, you behaved yourself, and you were only little at the time. So I fished her out of the water, and she was very shocked. What's that thing where you go into the water? Is it cold shock or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was shocked by the cold water. We got her out, quickly got her into, I took my jacket off, put that round her, dried her with my t-shirt, and we managed to get her warm again, which is one of your main priorities. She didn't get much water in her mouth or anything like that, so we never had those problems to deal with. But yeah, always got to be careful when you're near the water, because it's a constant danger. And this little lake here, she disappeared. and I was lucky to get her. It gets steep very quick as you move from the edge. Right. So we're just walking down what used to be the old railway line from the pit. All the pits used to have railways connecting them, so they could move machinery between different sites, so they could get coal to the places where they needed to go.
Last time I was hurt, and they were trying to slingshot some microwave. I was trying to slingshot a broken microwave.
Yeah, so if you're leaving your junk out around about, then the kids are
Yeah,
going to find it, and the
just
kids are
did,
going to they're going to mess with it.
We bushcrafted a slingshot. Like like a catapult, and just I let go of it. Boom, swung.
Okay, well, I'd like to, make out that we were all goody two shoes when we were kids, but we weren't exactly. And if you ask my old friend Gary Butler, he will be able to tell you about when we came up here and accidentally set him on fire. Wouldn't mean to.
Petrified this fire.
Got a really strong smell of wild garlic in the air this time of year. It
It
sticks around for about 6 weeks, I think. I don't know when's the best time to pull it if you want to use it in your cooking, but you do need to be careful because there's a couple of plants that live around it which aren't it, and they could be poisonous, and indeed some of them are, so you need to be careful. Come on mate, stay with me because you never know whether there's going to be a quad bike piling through here. Okay, you always find some interesting graffiti when you're out and about.
I love BBC.
Yeah, looks like somebody loves the BBC. It's all changed, hasn't it?
Using the stick as a reference. Some snipers. Look at this grip. I mean, good one, and in it.
Yeah, you've got to learn somewhere, haven't you?
Cavemen didn't start with blueprints, said they?
No, they didn't, mate. So, would you say experimentation?
Yeah. Being creative.
But do you know what? Snipers have been studied, and you know the best snipers in the world? You know what they all did?
That Swedish guy who got 500 kills.
The best ones, or should we say, the most successful ones,
I don't know, it's the guy from Finland.
they all started with short distances between the very first targets. So they got confident in it, and then they moved the target further away, and then they got better at it. You know that?
Oh.
So there's no... I suppose the moral of it is no shame in starting something simple and then building up to something more challenging, because that's what the best always do. Okay, so we're just approaching the tiny hamlet of Highfields, and I'm going to turn the camera around because something frustrates me about Highfields. I love it, and some great people up here, but this is what frustrates me about it. I'm going to show you now. I'll spin the camera around. Right, Ed. So we've got... What's this here? Oh, so we've got some charred wood. Tiny bit of litter, that's not a big deal, is it? But here, you've got broken glass,
I feel litter and that's.
more glass.
What's that? What's it?
What is it? Let's have a look.
Plastic bin.
A little bit of, oh, that's a bit of melted goo and glass. Watch yourself on that glass, mate. Come around here. Got a broken plate. More broken plates, and then here we've got
I think.
come away from there now. Come here. So we've got full array of rubbish there, and we've got a full array of rubbish here. And what it is somebody is dragging the dustbins out from the village and burning them here. Don't touch anything, come away. So it gives you a little bit of an insight into
Started with a blowtorch. Oh no, I know.
how do you know?
Pretty obvious.
Oh yeah, blowtorch. Don't mean to say they started it with a blowtorch, but it could have done. So yeah, there's a little bit of that. What's the most frustrating thing about it is there's a lot of good people in Highfields who'll do loads of good things for young people to do, and it's just making everybody aware that those things are happening. I'm actually part of it. Yeah, really frustrating when you're involved in it and you give your own time to help them. But yeah.
I could do this with the world's heaviest man.
I think it's too bendy.
Yeah. Hey, that part there's not too bad. Not too bad for being bendy.
This is, you're probably going to end up snapping this in my face. Sling it into the side and we'll have to come back with a bit of a saw.
Here we are. Slowly down here.
Right, this is Dad and Eddie, walkabout and that. We've done that hanging wood at Highfields Lake, and you can just see what's now the park club up there. And thanks for watching, and what's it called?
Done the walkabout and that. Wood.